So it's wedding season and party season as well. And joining us, we have the expert here in the room, Arpita Mehta. And you specialize in bridal, and you've been a bride recently yourself as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So were you like the calm, collected one who knew exactly what she wanted?
The thing is, because it just happened so quick, we've literally planned our wedding in like 25 to 30 days.
Wow, okay.
That I don't think I had the time to think if I'm calm or this or that. I just think I was working like a machine. That was, and there was no bridezilla or nothing. It was just about getting the job done.
Yeah.
That's it. So I think that was more like what was going on because we decided so quick. The fun fact is that because it was an intimate wedding, so it was very comfortable. We were not like hosting or taking care of people. It's like everyone was just there together, celebrating, having a blast, and that is what it was.
But I'm sure people are looking forward to all your designs this season, particularly
Yes,
all your
yes.
lehengas. You're known for your mirror work also.
Yes.
So how did that happen? Like your speciality in mirror work, and that's become like so synonymous with you.
Correct. So, it actually goes back to like when I was in school probably, that's when I think I had the inclination towards fashion, but I didn't know it then.
Yeah.
Even in the middle of my class, at the back of my book, I was always sketching, and at that time it was just, I like drawing. But then as I grew older and I studied like in my 11th and 12th, and there was literally a time to decide, okay, what am I going to do? Is it going to be engineering? Is it going to be medicine? Or my third random idea was I want to do fashion designing. So I did fashion designing. I studied that for 3 years and I worked for 2 years, and then after working for 2 years there was again, you reach that little pivoting point as to now what next. That's when I thought that okay fine, I'm going to start out and do something on my own. And even when I was doing something on my own, it almost took me 2 years to figure out what is it, that what is the newness that I'm bringing to this industry, where there's sequins being done, thread work being done, jardozi being done. So that's when I had to dig in deeper and think of the craft that excites me. Yeah. And for me, my only memory of embroidery has been mirror work, coming from a Gujarati family. That's the one embroidery I've been exposed to since childhood, because in our school we used to have this Navratri weekend, and my mom used to get these most beautiful lehengas from Ahmedabad. So that was the first few memories of mirror work. But then when it actually came down to creating it into a fashion garment, I said this is a beautiful Indian embroidery, but I can't use it as is. I have to modify it, I have to make it more contemporary and more unique for someone to wear it for a normal occasion, because I'm not catering to a Navratri crowd, it is making it for like occasion wear, festive wear. That is where the thought process came in, that I'm already exposed to this craft that I love. Now how do we modify this to make it more me, more signature, and something which is relatable by all? So that's when the label was launched in 2009, and very soon after we kind of even launched our mirror work. And I think since then, at the time that we launched, it was so new and it was so undone that it kind of hit the sweet spot. Yeah. And it worked.
And from there, of course, today you have Madhuri Dixit, who's known for her ethnic wear, sporting your designs. So how does that feel?
I love her. I think I've been a fan of Madhuri ma'am since, again, I've been a child, and every time I've met her, seen her, I'm in like absolute awe. Yeah. And she's obviously extremely kind and sweet, and she was one of the few actors who had actually worn my saris on, I think there was a show which she was doing, and Ananya Panday, one of our country's top stylists, had sourced one of my pieces for her, and I think that's where it all started. And once she wore it, she loved it, and then the sourcing requests kept coming back.
Of course, you have the new age actors as well, right? From Ananya Panday to Tara Sutaria and Sonakshi also.
Absolutely.
So how's it working with them, and any particular
it's
styles?
Amazing. To be honest, it's just, I think I'm absolutely blessed and privileged to work with, actors from different generations.
Yeah.
And I think everyone brings so much newness to each and every collection that we produce, because I think every collection we have someone or the other being dressed in our clothes, and we also surprise that, oh, she styled it this way, she wore it this way, it looks so amazing. Because they're also bringing in their own personality into their outfit. As a designer, I have a vision of how I see the garment, but when they wear it, they also have a personality of their own. So I just think it's so exciting when their personality meets my ideas, and then we create something like that, and it's amazing.
And of course, we also have to ask you, being married to another designer, so what are the conversations like at home?
As of now, because it's just been 3 months, we just talk about food. Aaj khane mein kya hai, lunch, dinner, breakfast, where are we traveling, what's the plan, it's all of that. But I mean, in general, of course, not very often, but we do not interfere in each other's work or design process. But sometimes bounce of ideas, because I trust his aesthetic, he trusts my aesthetic. So we don't over-indulge, but yes, we do kind of discuss things at times, and it's fun.
So, what suggestions would you give brides who are particularly looking for something new this season?
To be honest, I think this year has been all about the color palette of ivory and gold, and I think it's kind of those classic timeless color combinations which looks amazing. While red has always been a favorite, but I think we have a new favorite, which is ivory and gold. And I kid you not, all the brides that I've done this season have been ivory and gold. And also I think that is because in today's day and age, they all want to wear something opulent but yet subtle, something which is timeless, that you may even look at your pictures 5 years down, 10 years down, and you love it, and you're not worried about, oh my god, did I wear something too bright, or did I wear something on those lines. And like I said, it's again a very timeless and a beautiful color combination, and you can go OTT in terms of embroidery and all. So yeah, that I think is a key trend this season. So as I was telling you about the color palette of the season, cream and gold, just wanted to take you through a few of the lehengas that we've done for the season. So here we have something which is in cream and rose gold. I think that is also a very soothing color combination, which is a beautiful option for a bride to wear. So this has a mix of mirrors, thread, as well as jardozi with a touch of pearl. Talking about another version of the cream and gold, we've got a beautiful option which is again cream, gold and a bit of rose gold with this thread which has shades of pink in it. It's something which, if any bride doesn't want to do just cream and gold, it's adding a little bit of color to add a little more freshness to their outfit. Here's another classic cream and gold lehenga. It is slightly on the heavier side with a full sleeve blouse. I mean, we of course do have a lot of weddings which are in November, December, Jan, Feb, where the weather is cold. So this is keeping that in mind. We've created like a full sleeve lehenga. And last but the most beautiful, of course, is my own bridal lehenga. This is what you see here. So along with the mirror work is the thread work in all the gaps. This is the lehenga. That's the blouse. Here is the dupatta, and here is the little French nuts. So yes, this wraps up our cream and gold line for the bridal season. Brides are also opting for saris. Okay. Wearing a sari with a veil or a sari along with the dupatta, making it a very integral part of your wedding wardrobe, be it for your wedding day or be it for your sangeet. And I think that is nice because sari is also again such a beautiful, important silhouette of Indian culture that I think it's kind of nice to include it in your bridal wardrobe.
And particularly the last 2 years, weddings have been small and brides have been understated. So do you think it's going to all come back this year where, brides are going to go all out?
I think what happened in the last 2 years is brides going understated. I think the quantity of their shopping reduced. The brides that we have catered to yet wanted the heavy lehenga.
Okay.
But instead of buying two, they were buying one because their functions were reduced. So even if they're doing a 50-100 people wedding, it's still the bride. So she yet wants to deck up, yet wants to wear all that jewelry and the beautiful outfit because it's a memory of a lifetime. So I feel the quantity is back. The quantity of them ordering more than one outfit, that is back, and that is amazing.
And let's look at your top 5 looks for the season. Start with your own wedding look, if you could show us that.
Of course, I think that has probably been it has been my top look. So this is me at my wedding.
That's lovely.
Yeah, so we clicked a few portraits. I mean, what I'm wearing is basically an all cream and gold mirrorwork lehenga. I mean, mostly gold and cream. The base is cream. And otherwise, all the mirrorwork has been done in gold. And we've got like about 18,700 mirrors sewed onto my lehenga. It was actually a beautiful lehenga because I wanted to do like the kind of mirrorwork we've always done, which is very authentic. Mix it with a little bit of thread work. So if you even look a little closer into my lehenga, it has like this thread work in between the mirror work as well. So it's a very intricate pattern. And along with that, I did like a blouse, I did a dupatta on the body, I did a head dupatta as well as I did a veil for my bridal entry. And then on my dupatta, I had like this small little initials embroidered, hand embroidered, saying AMKR 2022 in Kunal's signature embroidery, which is French knots. So I just thought that would be something little special where two designers like him and me are coming together and we've blended our aesthetic and created something. So yes, while we obviously coordinated our looks, but completely different, but the color combination was the same. So here's my second favorite look this season. It's basically Ananya wearing our newly developed gold fringed technique. So she's wearing a blouse in gold with a cream ruffle sari. So she had worn this just like probably last week or so. Why I love this so much? Because it is something that even I would wear. It's very easy breezy, and our ruffle saris are like one of the most simplest but impactful things to wear. It's like a no-brainer. You just have to zip it up, throw it on, and you have like an instant glam look ready. And also why I love it, like I said, is because it's the newest technique of mirror embroidery that we've done, which is in the fringe tassel format. I love it, and she's the first one to wear it so far. In summer, we introduced a new line, which is a sub line from the main line, which is called AM by Arpita Mehta, which also has a lot of easy breezy garments. So here what you see is like a chainmail top, which has 3D mirror flowers appliqued hand embroidered onto it with a rug print, similar to kind of what I'm wearing. This look was also spotted on Kiara eventually for promotions. But why I love it, because again, it's a beautiful blend between modern and Indian aesthetics and creating something which is so fun and multi-utility that one could wear to an Indian event as well as wear it for like maybe a party or a cocktail event or something like that. So it's quite multifunctional. Another favorite look is this red look. We call it the flaming red look, which you see on Sonakshi's, which she's wearing a sharara, a blouse and a cape. And why I love this look is because I just feel red is again such an important part of our Indian culture. This season we've done a garden print, like we call this the garden print in the flaming red. And it's a very easy breezy outfit that one could wear to Sangeet or Mehendi. And you can dress it up or dress it down as per the jewelry that you wear. And here again, Sonakshi's worn it for some her movie promotions, and I think it's looking absolutely lovely. Last but not the least, our kaftan. I think our kaftans are again another very fun silhouette that we do. It's like again a classic. It's something which is available all year round. And what you see is Malaika wearing our mango abstract print kaftan in her recent show, Moving In with Malaika. And I think it looks absolutely amazing. It's one of the most comfortable silhouettes, and you could be wearing it at home just like her, or on holiday, or even like a mehendi with like big chunky earrings and you're sorted. So again, a very multi-utility kind of an outfit, very versatile, and you can wear it all year round. You're not restricted to just a wedding season or something.
True. Yes, and like you mentioned, accessories are so important. Like you can just change the whole look. Absolutely. So any of your favorites that you'd like to share?
I've been someone who loves jewelry, period. Be it fashion, be it fine. If I'm doing fine, I love doing polki, but like bigger pieces of polki over smaller polki styles. And if I'm doing fashion jewelry, then I do like wearing a lot of gold and stackable gold. So I think that is more of my personality.
So what's the one trend you're looking forward to in 2023?
I think that one trend that I'm very excited about is this color, which is Pantone calls it Viva Magenta, but as per Indians, it is the Rani Pink Magenta. That is what it is. Yeah. But it's a beautiful color. It looks amazing on Indian skin tones. And we are working on a collection which we're going to launch very soon, which includes that color. Looking forward to that, and thank you for doing this.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.